Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center on this snowy Saturday. We're looking out at the Truman Sports Complex. It's kind of sad because this would be AFC Championship weekend and most likely would be at Arrowhead. And yeah, it would be tomorrow, but still, it would be very cold and a lot of snow on the ground. Unfortunately, it's just a quiet, cold Arrowhead. Maybe next year. They need to reset. All right, now, how about the weather? Well, early Saturday morning, you can see on I-70, not doing too bad. It's a dry, powdery snow, and it blows off the road easily. However, eventually there'll be too much to blow off the road, and it will get more slick. Now, dry, powdery snow is probably easier to drive on than slushy snow, and nothing is harder to drive on than a sheet of ice. So don't have to deal with that right now, and not a slushy snow. It's this dry, powdery, fluffy snow that we are dealing with. And I was on the car a couple weeks ago with a few snow showers. This is more than that. And the plaza, the lights are on in the morning and at night, and it's actually more like Christmas. Finally, it looks festive here at the end of January, and the roads on the plaza definitely getting more and more covered. Now, let's go through this here. We're in a cold weather advisory, wind chills minus 25 to minus 10. And so is the eastern three-quarters of the country. It really is incredible how cold, how expansive this is, and probably one of the biggest winter storm warnings I've ever seen. It goes from New Mexico to Connecticut and Vermont, or Connecticut and Massachusetts. I never know those little states up there. I get them confused. And there's an ice storm warning between Dallas and Houston and to Memphis. Unbelievable. And some of those areas down there will get freezing rain and sleet. If freezing rain, it coats everything. Liquid water freezing on contact of everything. Sleet are little frozen raindrops. That's ice pellets, but they don't stick to the power line. So there's going to be a zone of both of those. The sleet is better for power than the freezing rain. And for us, we're also on a winter storm warning. We're on the northern edge of it from Kansas City south, the winter weather advisory to the north, where they will get less snow. So let's go through this here. As of 8 in the morning, it was -1 at KCI, -4 in Milan. These are the temperatures. And the wind chill, well, -19 at KCI, -22 in Milan, basically -15, -21 there in Lee Summit, -15 to -25 is what we're looking at. It's really -25 to -15. And this is going to be the case for the whole time. The only good news is the wind isn't as strong as it could be. If we had 30, 40-mile-an-hour winds, we'd have wind chills at 30, 40 below zero and a lot of blowing snow. But even though the snow can blow around easily, there's not a lot of wind, so blowing and drifting will be minor. All right, so we're going to have about 2 or 3, 4 inches of snow by 5 p.m. Then you see that twist there near Baja. That's the main storm. That's going to come through tonight and early tomorrow. That's going to add to that 2 to 4 inches. But how much? We're on the northern edge of that. The new data suggesting that northern edge will include Kansas City as opposed to south. Because if areas that don't get any snow tonight are going to end with 2, 3, 4 inches of snow. Areas that get that, you can add 2, 3, 4 inches of snow. So let's go through this here. We're on the tip of the iceberg of the storm with the snow here, heavier snow already going on, and ice down to the south. And you can see here we have light blue, that's about a 1/4 inch per hour. The darker blue is about a 1/4 to 1/2 inch per hour. And the darker blue, that is about a 1/2 inch per hour snow. And you can see it's starting to increase a little bit to the west. And in our area up to the north, it's mostly light snow. They're going to not get part 2 up here. There's even a few holes, but it's not snowing very much. Then we go down to south of I-70, light to moderate snow, continuing, a few holes as well. The heaviest snow will ultimately end up down there, where part 2 really affects those areas. Now, we take a look at the big picture again, and you can see most of Kansas, Missouri, southern Iowa, northern Oklahoma are covered in the snow. And there's the ice down to the south. And this is not the main storm. This is a lead system out ahead of the main storm, and moisture beginning to overrun this Arctic air mass. All right, so let's go through our Powercast. You can see some heavier snow. This is radar from Manhattan to St. Joseph. That will begin to move this way. All right, our Powercast. So we have 10 a.m. We're in the light to moderate snow, moderate to heavy to the south. There's ice farther south. Then as we go to 5 p.m., we're still in this light to moderate snow, but see the moderate to heavy snow down in Oklahoma? That's part 2. In between part 1 and part 2, the snow may get very light in some spots, but there's indications it's not going to stop. It just may get very, very light. Now watch. Look at this here at midnight. Now the moderate to heavy snow has really moved right up to Chanute, Sedalia, right up to Kansas City. We're on the edge of the light to moderate, moderate to heavy, 5 degrees. And then by tomorrow morning, it starts to move off. Regardless of where that northern edge is, it's going to move away between 7 a.m. and noon. You can see the heaviest is to the south, and then it all moves away. And by noon tomorrow, we'll struggle to get to 10. And by tomorrow night, we'll drop to -5. There's a little patch of light snow out in western Kansas. That should be a non-factor. And then as we go to Monday morning, it might warm up a degree or two, or a few. Oh boy. Now, let's take a look at the big picture. It is a huge storm. And ice and snow and heavy snow and thunderstorms. There's going to be airport delays. Dallas, Atlanta. These are big airports. Houston, New York, and both there. Newark, Boston. I mean, it's just incredible what's going to be happening, how big this storm is. And it does move off pretty quickly by Sunday evening and then out. And then next week, as I say, we'll warm up a little bit, but that's about it. So how much are we looking at? Well, 10 to 15 inches of snow from Lubbock to southern Missouri to New England with an ice storm down to the south. The pink is freezing rain and sleet. That more pinkish purple, that is more freezing rain. That's where we could get some power outages. For our area, we are looking at 1 to 3 inches of snow, Maryville to Trenton. This is total. 3 to 5 on the north side of the city, 5 to 7 on the south side, 7 to 10 from Butler, Clinton, Sedalia, southward. Now, these zones can still shift north or south by 30 or 40 miles because Part 2 is still not set yet. But this has been our forecast pretty much for the last few days, and really no need to change it, but we might have to adjust those lines a little bit on just exactly how far north or south they get. So it's pretty much like that. So today, around 5 degrees, light to moderate snow. Heavy at times, possibly this morning, 2 to 4 inches by 5 p.m. Tonight, more light to moderate snow, heavier snow to the south. The dangerous cold continues. These wind chills -25 to -10, even with a 10 to 15 mile per hour wind, because the actual temperature is so cold. Then tomorrow, the snow ends 6 to 9 a.m. Might see a little afternoon sun. We're looking at 5 to 7 inches south of I-70 and 3 to 5 north of I-70, -20 to -5 on the wind chill. Here's the super 10-day forecast. Well, it's going to warm up about 20 or 30 degrees next week, but that's still cold. In the 20s and 30s. There's another system next weekend, but that one looks pretty small at this time. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm, stay with KSHB 41, and we'll keep you advised.